best friends and bitter enemies. This tag team match that
After months of bitter Armageddon seemed to put a bookmark in the chapter of Triple H and Shawn Michaels. But there was certainly no rest for the Weird. Kane and HBK were at their most vulnerable. Other superstars were making their play to capitalize.
HBK really does stand for
well, gotta skip it as usual. Yeah, I think I got the talkies. Six-man tag match.
From Detroit, Michigan,
Think about the dichotomy of this match, King. On one side, they just... King, when you talk about all 6 of these men, all of them have at one point in their career been at the very top.
Oh, without a doubt. And probably the longest man at the top is Nate, Ric Flair, world heavyweight champion for years and years and years. And Triple H, world heavyweight champion now. He's been at the top of his game for years, too. But you're right about another thing, Cole. Every one of these guys is a true superstar in every sense of the word.
All 6 of these men used to being in the spotlight, used to be in the middle of it all.
One thing to make sure of is don't ever turn your back on any of these guys. Don't ever get caught napping.
Yeah, some incredibly intelligent, opportunistic superstars in the ring tonight. Triple H is so smart. So is Ric Flair. So is Y2J. All of them, really some mind power up there.
That's a move that'll knock you out cold. Triple H has taken control. Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent. I bet they could hear that one up in the rafters.
Another shot with a boot.
Yeah.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. What a devastating neck breaker. And he tosses his opponent to the ground. Shawn Michaels gets out of that one. Nice move. We have to focus a little bit on Shawn Michaels, Kevin Nash, and Triple H, their relationship, how close these 3 men used to be.
Well, everybody knows about them. I mean, about that history. Those 3 men were like brothers, Cole.
Well, maybe at one point, Kevin Nash, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H were like brothers, King, like you said. But that was... Kevin Nash and HBK are on the opposite side of the ring from the game, staring him down along with Ric Flair and Chris Jericho.
Well, you're right, Cole. It was a long time ago. But in everybody's mind, that memory is fresh. Kevin Nash thought that when he came back to the WWE, that he'd be able to reunite the clique and put these guys back together. But now we know that Triple H doesn't want anything to do with Kevin Nash or Shawn Michaels. Big Daddy Cool. Let's see what he's got. As you said before the match, he hadn't been in the ring competing in a long, long time. And there's no getting up from that. Uh-oh, look at this. Trying to put him away.
King, we've talked about...
Oh, what a pedigree. That's it.
The question we kept...
There's a cover, and there's the save.
And now he's back out on the apron.
Looks like somebody wants back in this match.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
Yeah.
You look at Kevin Nash and that size of his, and you know what they say. The bigger they are,
the harder they fall, right?
No. Usually when it comes to Kevin Nash, it's the bigger they are, the harder they punch. But the way it looks tonight, I think the bigger they are, the harder they fall might actually be right.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? Another stiff kick.
Ow. I tried something. Keep doing this tagging there.
is chipping away.
The kick connects.
The game going high risk.
Oh my God!
No!
That was absolutely a thing of beauty. This match just keeps getting better. Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Impressive suplex. Whoa!
He's measuring. What a move.
Well, there's the showboat, Shawn Michaels. The one thing you know he's going to try to do in this match is steal the spotlight from the entire team. I mean, he needs all the attention to himself.
Oh, look at Shawn Michaels in that ring, King. When you see some of the moves he has, you have to say that he is in unbelievable shape.
Okay, I'll give you that. But he still needs to remember that he's part of a team here tonight. It's not all about himself. Triple H coming into this match as the World Heavyweight Champion and probably the most feared man in the WWE right now.
That World Heavyweight Championship is a title the game won a little over 2 months ago at No Way Out. It is staunchly defended ever since.
And Triple H has been competing with
Face first, pedigree from the game.
Oh my God! The referee got in the way. Oh.
what a collision! And he goes flying down to the concrete. He's heading back up.
Nash with a pretty counter. Wow.
Look out!
Oh. Nice move from Jericho.
And he breaks up the count. My God, there's so much on the line here.
Oh man, that knee looked painful. Big time impact, and he crashes down to the outside. Booker T with a slick reversal.
Triple H is trying something here. Wants to end this match quick.
And the knuckles connect.
Oh, and that's trying to
An explosive suplex.
We got to cover.
2, 3. That's it. Triple H got it.
The World Heavyweight Champion and his team are victorious.
That's it. Oh, yeah.
Triple H, he's always thinking. He's always got backup.
Triple H again proving why he's the cerebral assassin king, why he's the World Heavyweight Champion, doing whatever it takes to stay on top, doing whatever it takes to remain the very best. And if Kevin Nash wasn't angry before, he's angry now.
Kevin Nash was the one that took the fall for the team. He only has himself to blame.
Not a power bomb for... Oh! Sledgehammer!
And that's how it happened.
Coming off a grueling title defense, Triple H was...
Oh, that was a different match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 234 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair!
People ask, who do you think is the greatest champion of all time? To me, it's a toss-up. It's either Ric Flair or Shawn Michaels. Flair dominated the 80s as no one has ever dominated a decade. Shawn Michaels dominated the 90s and took what Flair had done to another level.
Well, there have been a lot of guys who wanted to be like Ric Flair.
Big match coming up. Ric Flair taking on Shawn Michaels. Bad blood.
We can think back to the last 20 years and some of the greatest five-star matches and Match of the Year candidates, and one common denominator is that they usually had either Ric Flair or Shawn Michaels in them.
And that's why this match is almost guaranteed to be special. I love it!
The Texas crowd does too, King. The cheers for HBK already starting up from his home state fans. But you can hear that Flair has his cult following too, as always.
Back
Reversal!
Ooh, that did it. Tie up. This is about skill and power. Ric Flair, as we all know, is the master of the figure four leg lock. likes to get you on the ground and work the legs. And when he decides to focus on the legs, Flair can dissect those legs like a surgeon.
Oh, you said it, Cole. When Flair decides to work on your legs, you're pretty much history. You're pretty much toast.
You know, we can talk all day about Flair's figure 4 leg lock, but he really can work the legs in a whole variety of ways if he wants to.
And Shawn Michaels has seen Nature Boy's moves thousands of times, has watched all of Flair's matches, so he knows what to look out for.
Another DDT.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
What a taunt.
He was one step ahead on that one.
And a quick pin attempt, and there's still plenty of fight left. This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages in over 110 countries. The opportunistic veteran in the ring today, Nature Boy Ric Flair, who's overcome it all. 16-time world champion. Survived a horrific plane crash years ago when he suffered a broken back.
And not many people thought that Ric Flair would ever come back to WWE after that. But not only did he come back, he came back to dominate.
Can you imagine coming back from a plane crash like the Nature Boy? That's not exactly a pulled hamstring.
No, and that's just another one of the reasons that Ric Flair is an absolute legend of the WWE. Woo! You know, Shawn Michaels might be as athletic a superstar as we have in WWE today.
And that's always the one thing to watch out for in a Shawn Michaels match. With his athleticism, HBK has the ability to dictate the pace of a match, like a fast-break basketball team.
Well, that's if he gets going, Cole. Ric Flair is doing everything he can to prevent Shawn Michaels from getting any kind of momentum in this match. Woo! Ric Flair, the dirtiest player in the game, is going to do whatever it takes to put Shawn Michaels in his place. Lights out. I bet we see Nature Boy reach even deeper into his bag of tricks tonight than he usually does. Desperate.
Unable to gain some ground here is Shawn Michaels.
Oh, do you hear that? Man, I felt those reverse knife edge chops, and they are brutal. Man, DDT'd right on his face. Ric Flair is going up for the first time. Look out!
Such power and aggression behind that move. The one thing Ric Flair wants to do here tonight is negate the speed and quickness advantage that Shawn Michaels has over him, and it looks like he may be doing it.
Well, oh, look at this! Ric Flair with a figure four, but no!
Shoved right into the official. And now Shawn Michaels is ready to go. And he's tuning up the band for some sweet chin music on Nate.
Look out, Nature Boy!
And he connects! Who the heck?
Oh,
Randy Orton!
With a steel chair to the back of Shawn Michaels. And look at this, he put Nature Boy on top of HBK.
The youngest member of Evolution.
Are you kidding?
Helping
the referee?
out his buddy Flair.
Is that it?
And there's the 3 count.
My God.
I can't believe this.
Ric Flair, what? Oh, what? Third tactical stack. A young Orton.
What you see in this ring is the greatest example of evolution.
As the members of Triple H's new faction, Evolution, continued to grow, so did the
Yeah. The youngest member, Orton. Here comes Shawn.
For one fall. Introducing first, from San Antonio, Texas, the
Shawn Michaels versus Batista.
and being accompanied by the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 318 pounds, Batista!
So far tonight at Armageddon King, Evolution is 1-0. Randy Orton beating Rob Van Dam to win the Intercontinental Championship earlier. And Batista will do everything in his power to make it 2-0 for Evolution tonight.
And so will Nate. Ric Flair led Randy Orton to victory, and I think he's got it in that twisted, sick mind of his that he's going to lead Batista to victory right here as well.
It's possible.
Shawn Michaels has got to get on that horse tonight. Use every bit of speed and quickness that he can come up with and try to frustrate Batista with his movement.
You know, I don't think Batista gets frustrated, Cole. I think he just gets mad. Hey now!
Oh, what a team.
And now it is Shawn Michaels trying to build momentum. Very, very painful hold here. What's he gonna do? Oh man, does that look painful?
This is serious gut check time.
Some added pressure on Batista in this match because Evolution is gunning for a clean sweep in their matches here tonight. And with Randy Orton already having taken care of his part of the bargain earlier, Evolution hopes resting squarely on Batista at this point.
That certainly does up the ante for Batista, doesn't it? He'll have more than just himself to answer to if he can't get the job done against HBK.
Oh!
Batista with dominating strength. And Batista thinks he has. No, he kicks out at 2.5.
Two count, not two.
Reversal there.
Oh, that's no.
Oh, Cole, look at that. Now that's how you hurt an opponent. Batista is just one big monster, Cole. I mean, what a physical specimen. Look at him. He's got muscles in places most people don't even have places.
And with Shawn Michaels giving up about 100 pounds to Batista, there might be a little bit of an intimidation factor here tonight. HBK isn't easily intimidated, but if there is anyone that could intimidate him, it might be Batista.
Well, let's face it. Batista could intimidate anybody. Batista could intimidate Godzilla and King Kong both at the same time.
At last year's Armageddon, Shawn Michaels entered as a champion. But this year, this match is not about titles. This is simply personal. The courageous Shawn Michaels going up against the monster known as Batista.
And it definitely is personal, Cole. Shawn Michaels will never forget what Batista did to him at Survivor Series.
And as for Batista and what he did at Survivor Series, not only will Shawn Michaels never forget it, neither will anybody else who witnessed it that night.
Yeah, and least of all, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Batista's powerbomb on Shawn Michaels was effectively the end of Austin's career. Oh my gosh!
And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels.
Look at that! Oh, and he got dropped. No!
Oh, jeez.
Batista has the Nature Boy Ric Flair in his corner tonight, coaching him up on how to take out Shawn Michaels. Flair, no doubt, telling him to go after Shawn Michaels' Achilles heel, that damaged lower back.
And you know what? Batista better start listening to Nate. No one is better at finding weak spots in an opponent than Ric Flair.
Flair has been such a steadying influence for the two young members of Evolution, Batista and Randy Orton.
Shawn Michaels, sweet chin music.
Well, Shawn Michaels proving that he can go toe-to-toe with Batista.
He thinks he has it.
Look out. And down he goes.
He does it again. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point.
Check the manager.
Batista turns it around. The offense of Batista is working well right now.
Oh, he's going for a power slam.
This match, of course, taking place because of what went down at Survivor Series last month, when Batista's interference led to Shawn Michaels losing his match against Randy Orton.
Which also resulted in Stone Cold Steve Austin losing his position as co-general manager, King. Shawn Michaels' loss that night had major ramifications all across WWE.
And that just about tells you all you need to know about how bad Shawn Michaels wants the victory here tonight.
Going up top.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants. Watch it!
No, my God, bodies are everywhere.
I just can't get over what we saw. That was so great. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his, whoa!
Wow, how good is this guy?
Like, very happy with that move.
to win this matchup. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able. Whoa, whoa!
And will this be it?
Nice move!
And you don't see Batista go down like that very often.
No, you don't. I'm absolutely shocked. How? Oh!
He scored with that one.
I mean, there is nothing like seeing somebody go flying through the air. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Uh-oh!
What a huge move.
Oh, man, is he fired up?
What makes a man even want to take a gamble like that, King?
How should I know? I'm scared of heights. And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels.
And again, the showstopper heading to the top.
This match has taken so much out of... Oh, no!
A tremendous move.
I'm not sure. With a miss like that, I'm wondering if he has something in his eye. Look out! Oh, he got him!
The sacrifice you must be willing to take to compete in the big leagues in the WWE is unreal.
Shawn's going to the top. Incoming!
Ready to do here.
Look at this. He's just barely moved. Ah!
What a move, rattling the ring.
Whoa, what's he going to do to follow that up? He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
The intensity.
Yeah, what a move!
Oh my God, Michaels goes after the There you go.
And he gets back in the ring.
Much better.
Shawn Michaels switches it up.
HBK can be so unpredictable.
Oh,
Look at this.
Michael
He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
He was one step ahead. His shoulders are down. Referee barely had time to begin a count there. At what point, King, do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest?
Oh my
And
God.
I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
He could pin his opponent right here. Free.
Oh my God.
Shawn Michaels has beaten the animal. I can't believe it.
And neither can Shawn Michaels. Well, Evolution will not have a clean sweep tonight thanks to Shawn Michaels. This throws a hugest monkey wrench into the plans of Evolution and Armageddon.
Somehow, some way, Shawn Michaels has survived. His will to win is amazing. What an athlete and what a match. He's the showstopper.
That was epic right there. Evolution was trying to go for that clean sweep, but nope, not happening. But they still managed to get all the belts. On an episode of Raw, Shawn Michaels, Rob Van Dam defeat the team of Batista, Ric Flair and Triple H. HBK pins Triple H during the match to earn a shot at Triple H's World Heavyweight title on Raw. Oh, I remember this match clearly. I'd seen it. I dislike the outcome of this match.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from San Antonio, Texas, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
It's showtime, and here comes the showstopper. He's a four-time champion, Shawn Michaels, and tonight, can he become the next heavyweight champion of the world. We remember back to the Royal Rumble 1997 in the Alamo Dome, over 60,000 fans on hand to see Shawn Michaels regain the championship. That was almost 7 years ago, and that was the last time Shawn Michaels has competed for the World Championship in his hometown.
Well, this huge arena is packed to the rafters, Cole, and every single person is on their feet going nuts. I mean, they love Shawn Michaels here in San Antonio.
From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H!
He is an 8-time world champion, Triple H, and here he comes with Nature Boy Ric Flair, who will be at ringside with the game. Triple H knows what's at stake, his whole professional life, because the World Heavyweight title means more to that man than anybody I've ever seen.
Yeah, but Shawn Michaels will not be psyched out. He is confident. He is ready physically and mentally.
Let's do this.
It is an emotional night, and if Shawn Michaels can do it, he can become the World Heavyweight Champion. You're going to see an eruption, the likes of which we've never experienced before.
Yeah, you're right. Shawn Michaels' hometown advantage has got to be decisive. There's no way he's going to let these fans down.
I've been waiting a long time to see this. This is going to be an amazing match. A capacity crowd on here in San Antonio. Shawn Michaels has come home to meet his former best friend, Triple H, for the heavyweight championship of the world.
Oh, boy. There is electricity in this arena, Cole. These fans want Shawn Michaels to become the world heavyweight champion so bad they can taste it.
And there is no scouting report necessary for either of these competitors. They know each other so well.
You know, it was just over a year ago, Cole, at Armageddon, that Triple H won the World Heavyweight title in a brutal 3 stages of hell match.
And Shawn Michaels, along with just about every other person in this building here in this hometown, would love to see just the opposite happen and have HBK rip that championship out of the game's grasp here tonight.
Chain wrestling. Stop that.
He gets out of trouble there. Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
Table.
Luther's press.
Table.
HBK's coming down like a ton of bricks.
A swift kick.
He's still not through.
Looks like we're going back inside. And we're going back between the ropes. And that's a stiff kick. And he dodges that one.
This match for the heavyweight championship of the world is the final match on the final Raw of 2003. How could we end it any bigger or better than this, Cole?
That's right, King. This is the last Raw of the year, and we are ending it with a...
Oh, look at this. Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Hey. Look at HBK.
Yeah, Vincent Shawn Michaels.
Whoa.
Yeah, the table's still missing.
Triple H sent over the top rope, and now Michaels right after Flair, and Flair knocked down as well.
Now you can strut HBK. Oh, wait a minute. Incoming. No.
What are you doing?
Michaels over the ropes. Down go Triple H and Flair.
HBK really being the showstopper right now, stopping the show of the game and Nature Boy.
I'm really proud of that, but what was happening there?
Wow! The Nature Boy, Ric Flair, and Triple H both laying flat on their backs outside the ring, and Shawn Michaels standing tall inside.
Bam, another kick.
Let's bring him back. Nah, you...
And it looks Looks like we could be heading back into the ring. Now back to the ring. Great reversal.
Wow, Cole, did you see that? That laid him out cold.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Nice reversal by Michaels.
Yeah, how many times have we seen that from HBK over the years?
Oh, what's Shawn Michaels getting ready to do here?
Oh, a cardinal mistake there.
Well, one of the biggest matches of Shawn Michaels' career we're witnessing tonight. There is no doubt about it, Cole.
Maybe the biggest, King. Shawn Michaels knows this could be his last shot at the World Heavyweight title.
What makes this match to another level for Shawn Michaels is that it's happening here in his hometown. That gives it a whole other meaning.
And we've already seen it. Shawn Michaels is ready to risk life and limb to win this World Championship and send these fans into a frenzy.
Oh, what a kick to the head.
Before switching music, get on me up.
Oh boy, Shawn Michaels turning up the man, Cole.
That's Triple H has no idea
where he is.
Sweet chin music. No, wait.
Oh, come on now. Oh, and Triple H just blasted the official.
Well, he was going after Shawn Michaels, but Michaels ducked, but... Oh!
Went for sweet chin music. Triple H now going. Oh, DDT. Planting Michaels.
Man, oh man. Wait a minute. Look at Ric Flair. He's sliding that championship in to the game. Oh, wait a minute. What's he thinking about doing here with that?
What do you think? The referee's down.
Look out, Shawn.
Oh, right off Shawn Michaels' skull.
Oh, man, oh, man.
Triple H is going to steal this.
Come on, Shawn Michaels. Cole, if Michaels can survive this, it'll be a miracle.
Yeah.
What a kick out of him.
And down he goes. No, not again.
Doing some work.
Hey, there's the camel clutch. Shades of the legendary Iron Sheik.
Oh! Triple H may be out of it.
We know one thing Shawn Michaels could do anywhere at any time, and that's deliver some sweet chin music. All his other tools are effective, but nothing is as effective as that super kick of his.
Oh, he is the maestro of maestros, Cole. Always ready to tune up the band.
Michaels, where are you aiming?
He saw that one coming.
Boy, he's taking advantage of the
Luther's press. Oh my gosh! Triple H has been hammered on here, and it's showing. What a shot from the Enziguri. Michaels is pulling out every stop to win this matchup. Uh-oh. Oh, he got him.
The sacrifice you must be willing to take to compete in the big leagues in the WWE is unreal.
The fitness and speed of Shawn Michaels is coming to the forefront, just like it did the last time these two men met 2 weeks ago on Raw when HBK and Rob Van Dam defeated Triple H, Ric Flair, and Batista in a handicap tag match.
Yeah, but Shawn Michaels is starting to get Triple H angry, and the one thing you don't want to do is make the game mad, because that's when he is most dangerous.
Well, he's not called the cerebral assassin for nothing. Triple H will pull out all the stops to make sure his title doesn't slip away.
There's your boy Ric Flair shouting instructions to Triple H from ringside tonight, and you know how badly Nate would love to be in the...
Sweet chin music!
And then look, Shawn collapses in exhaustion, and
he did it!
His shoulders were down.
Shawn Michaels is world champion!
This is...
Meaning, it turns into a draw because his shoulders was not up. And therefore, Triple H is still the champion. But now it's going to be a last man standing match for the World Heavyweight Champion. Here at the Royal Rumble. Michaels takes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is the last man standing match for the World Heavyweight Championship. The only way to win this match is to incapacitate your opponent to where he cannot answer the 10 count. Introducing the challenger from San Antonio, Texas, weighing 225 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels will challenge for the heavyweight championship of the world, but King, perhaps for these two men about to engage in combat, it's even more important becoming heavyweight champion.
Well, you're right, Cole. Triple H and Shawn Michaels have had some classic confrontations in the past, and I have a gut feeling that this will be one for the ages. These two men had, as we all know, at one time been closer than brothers. But tonight, after 7 years, it's come to this.
Triple H showing up. It's so quiet. I just like this part of it. Okay, I'm just gonna skip it.
This match is not going to be for the weak at heart. Pride and passion, the motivation for both these phenomenal athletes. We ready to do this last man standing. What an unbelievable environment in the arena with the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. You can forget about pinfalls. You can forget about submissions and disqualifications and countouts. King, there's only one way to win this last man standing match, and that is to literally, physically destroy your opponent until he cannot stand for the referee's 10 count.
And I know both of these individuals, Cole. It's going to take some doing to get either one of these guys that incapacitated.
That is the question here tonight. Which man, Shawn Michaels or Triple H, will be able to survive the physical toll that this match is about to dish out? This match, 7 years in the making, was always destined to be a knockdown, drag-out affair. Not just the standard classic that we've seen between these two men so many times.
And it was only a month ago that Triple H and Shawn Michaels had one of those classic matches on the last Raw of 2003.
That was certainly a memorable match that you brought up, King. Triple H retaining his World Heavyweight Championship against Shawn Michaels in a marathon encounter that ended with one of the craziest finishes we've ever seen, when the ref ruled that both men had been pinned.
Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move.
You can't get to it.
I got to be honest. I hope this is it, King. These guys have done so.
Look out here.
Here comes the game. Wait a minute.
Triple H launched over the top rope, and now it's rally time for Shawn Michaels. Watch out!
What's he gonna do?
Oh no!
Oh my God! I can just go through the table.
Here we go. The officials counting again. Will it be for the last time?
And Triple H has momentum. Oh, man.
And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count.
Anything goes here tonight. Remember, the only reason the referee is in there is to utilize that 10 count.
That's right, King. Neither man can be disqualified. They can stay outside the ring as long as they'd like or fight as aggressively as they want.
You know, I'm not sure which one of these guys benefits more from those rules, but I know Shawn Michaels and Triple H will both do anything to keep the other guy down. And that's what it's all about in this match.
Which is what makes this so compelling, King. There's such finality in the environment of this.
I got to be honest. I hope this is it, King. These guys have done so much harm to each other.
Or not. I'm stuck now. Oh, I just got inside camera instead. My signature weapon.
And now he's using the sledgehammer to try to take out his opponent. Look at this.
Shawn Michaels has always had great success at the Royal Rumble. In '97, he beat Cypher Sid to win the World Heavyweight title. In '98, he defeated...
And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count.
Well, in the great sports history of...
If that doesn't do it, then what will? The physicality of this match is off the chart. I just hope that no matter what happens, these competitors can walk out of here on their own volition.
Pedigree, he got it. The game got the pedigree.
Now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting. Triple H is... If that doesn't do it, then what will? As the attacker here, all you can do is just wait and see if it's over. And believe me, that's hard because what you want to do is make sure your opponent doesn't get back up. Ooh. Oh, man! Here we go. The officials counting again. Will it be for the last time? Sledgehammer the ribs. They have broken his ribs. Now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting.
Very aggressive.
Uh-oh, look at this. If that doesn't do it, then what will? Well, the official's doing about the only thing he can in this match, and that's count to 10. Pedigree, the game hits it. And he's heading back inside the ring. These no DQ matches are so dangerous. Triple H is just so intimidating. That thing just got launched at him.
Wow.
And there's the reversal. And the showstopper connects.
And Triple H with a reversal.
That's because the game has a gift for getting out of trouble, Cole.
Oh, no.
Now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting. I got to be honest. I hope this is it, King. These guys have done so much harm to each other. We might be seeing the beginning. Triple H! What a maneuver!
And Triple H setting up Michaels here. Setting up Shawn Michaels.
If he hits this pedigree, it's over.
He hits the pedigree.
Both of these men have been through such a brutal match here.
The official on a count of 4. Triple H making it back to his feet. What's Shawn Michaels? Can he make it back to his feet before 10 can?
He's up, he's up.
And the match continues. Chin music.
And Shawn Michaels collapses. But the game is down and I think out.
Wait a minute.
Shawn Michaels got to somehow pull himself to his feet, take advantage here. Somehow roll into the cover. Can he do this?
Can Shawn Michaels get up? Wait. There's the 10 count.
It's a drop. Oh.
The referee calls for the bell. What does this mean, Cole?
Oh, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, as both men were unable to answer the count of 10, the referee has declared that Triple H is still the World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks to that draw, Shawn Michaels again has lost the opportunity to gain.
With the grueling Royal Rumble Last Man Standing match ending in a no contest, Triple H remained the World Heavyweight Champion.
What's it gonna take, Shawn, huh? What do I gotta do to you? What do I gotta do to you?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 255 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Randy Orton.
And there's there's Evolution looking down from their luxurious skybox.
Boy, it must be nice up there.
Yeah, giving Randy Orton a standing ovation. He'll be defending his Intercontinental title at Bad Blood on Sunday, but that's not his goal tonight. Randy Orton's goal tonight is to do the bidding of Triple H and maim the showstopper Shawn Michaels in that very ring.
Well, you're right about that, Cole. The show could be stopped right here tonight on Raw.
Let's go.
Shawn Michaels knows full well that Hell in a Cell is legal human torture, and maybe tonight HBK is going to torture the arrogant Intercontinental Champion Randy Orton in order to send that direct message to Triple H.
You know, I don't know what you have against Randy Orton, Cole. I mean, he's a man with unlimited talent, tremendous potential. He's a great young superstar.
I never knocked his athletic ability, King, only his arrogance.
Bouncing.
The heart and soul of Shawn Michaels, the passion of Shawn Michaels cannot be matched, King. We've learned that over the years. An incredible will to survive.
Well, yes, Cole, but at Hell in a Cell, you lose the will to survive. You lose the will to live sometimes in that environment, and that's something we're going to witness in 6 days at Bad Blood when Shawn Michaels steps into that cell with Triple H.
I'd have to agree with your sentiments, King. There's no doubt that this Sunday at Hell in a Cell, that legendary will to survive with Shawn Michaels will be demonically tested by Triple H.
And that's not a test that I think Shawn Michaels can pass, Cole. That cell was practically built for Triple H.
Randy Orton might be unstoppable now. He leaps into the air for a flying forearm.
And there's an elbow drop. Oh, no. As bad as this hold looks, believe me, it feels even worse.
You can almost start to see him fading now.
Yeah, with each wrench, this gets closer to being over. Well, Randy Orton needs to keep his eyes on the prize tonight. He should just think about the party that he will celebrate with Evolution if he's able to destroy HBK here.
It won't be easy, King. Shawn Michaels' indomitable will to survive, to win, is always at the forefront, and it...
Oh, look out, reversal.
And Michaels goes behind Randy Orton. Now Shawn Michaels sending Orton over the top rope, and Michaels regains control.
Orton out on the floor hard.
And Michaels going to waste a little time launching himself into Orton.
Hey.
Now Triple H and Evolution not happy, and I think Batista's got his marching orders, King.
Oh, boy. Here comes Batista. This is not going to be good. Batista climbing over that wall, entering the ring area.
Bad.
Well, now it looks like Shawn Michaels is not only going to have to contend with Randy Orton, but it looks like the animal Batista's going to be at ringside as well. Oh, that did it.
Randy Orton, a victim of his own dirty deeds. You hear how his leg connected? And he gets back in.
Oh. What was that? Michael. What did he do there?
Oh, he was able to reverse, get out of that.
Putting it all on the line.
Going up. Boom signature.
Incoming.
What a move.
Nice. Shawn Michaels. Diving elbow. I thought I had to switch the music.
Vintage showstopper.
Oh my, Shawn Michaels is in position.
Here it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Shawn Michaels, sweet chin music.
Shawn Michaels wants to beat Randy Orton tonight, no doubt about that, but more than anything, he wants to avoid a brawl here and leave the ring intact.
And for Randy Orton, the exact opposite is on his mind. He wants to turn this match into a brawl and inflict as much damage as possible on Shawn Michaels before HBK's showdown with Triple H in 6 days' time.
That plan isn't quite working out right now, King. The 3 men in that Evolution skybox are looking a little uneasy.
Cole, you've seen Hell in a Cell before. I've seen Hell in a Cell before. Tell the people what to expect Sunday when Shawn Michaels and Triple H step into the cell.
Let me put it to you this way. Hell in a Cell is the most career-threatening, soul-searching, professional gut check that two superstars can ever endure.
Oh! Ow!
He's going for the pin.
Oh! And now it's Randy Orton with momentum.
Oh, no. Michael slipping up a bit. Well, thanks. Okay.
Devastating takedown to Orton.
Yeah, well, now you got to capitalize on it because Orton won't stay down for long.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
And swinging neckbreaker.
Well, a look of concern on Evolution's faces right now in the skybox as Randy Orton absorbs as much damage as Shawn Michaels can dish out.
Yeah, Evolution is definitely not celebrating right now, King. This is not the way Triple H envisioned this match proceeding.
Come on, Randy. Don't let Triple H down. You can't let HBK walk out of this ring in one piece.
Look at Shawn Michaels getting ready here, people.
A tight hold here. Does he have enough left to fight out?
Really going to work here. Just wrenching that thing.
What a sharpshooter.
Oh, good night.
Michaels is about to pull up the man again.
Oh, boy.
Here he goes.
Shawn Michaels. Yes. He's tuning up the man. He is going to deliver. Wait a minute.
Oh, no, he's not. There's Batista. And Michaels heading Batista off the pass.
Oh, watch
and
it.
Now Michaels unloading on Randy Orton. Shawn Michaels incensed here. Sweet chin music. Wow.
There goes Batista.
You know that the Triple H, the game cannot be happy about this.
Randy Orton with the steel chair. Michaels with
Orton
with the interception.
Shawn Michaels holding his own.
This is not going to be good.
Oh, boy. Watch it.
Oh, the referee.
This is not going to be good.
Oh,
sweet chin music. Bodies everywhere. Courtesy of the Heartbreak Kid.
And I don't think he's finished yet. Oh, look at the game. Look at Flair. Oh, look at this. Triple H seeing Orton and Batista being hammered. Wow. Shawn Michaels destroying that chair. And Batista and Orton. How much more of this can they stand?
Triple H, he can't believe it. Michaels is embarrassed Evolution tonight. Now he's staring up at the game.
What a display of savagery, baby.
Security's got to stop him. Shawn Michaels has snapped.
Good job, Michael.
Wait a minute.
What's Shawn doing here?
He's not that crazy. I know he's not that crazy.
Shawn, don't do it.
Look out!
Oh, God.
He's on to security.
But Michaels was not satisfied and went over there and picked the fight with Triple H even more. And this is it. The final match. As I remember, Triple H takes on Shawn Michaels in a Hell in a Cell match at Bad Blood.
Triple H will have the size and strength advantage. Shawn Michaels can counter with speed, quickness, and heart. Not to say the game doesn't have heart. He's got plenty of it.
And from the hatred that exists between these two men, I would expect this match to proceed at a breakneck pace, Cole.
These two men have been waging a war with one another since SummerSlam 02, but now it ends here, inside Hell in a Cell tonight.
He's putting those educated feet to good use.
Big match like this.
Triple H, calculating and cruel, is a man who likes to hurt people, especially someone that he was so close to. Triple H in his career has never had an ally like Shawn Michaels was. Never. And I'll bet he never will again.
Well, obviously, he's never had an opponent like Shawn Michaels either. But all the time that they were friends, all the time they were allies in DX, there was always that question. Which one of these men was the better of the two?
That question you pose, King, is what tonight is all about. Who is the better man between these two bitter, bitter rivals?
And it's a question that has been in the back of each one of their minds since the first day Triple H and Shawn Michaels were in the ring together. And that's why these two men are in hell together now.
What is behind me?
Again, this is a no disqualification match. Anything goes.
Well, I think that's a... Oh, man! That's it! Did you watch it?
Oh, stop at the last second.
Remember, there's no time limit, no disqualifications, no counters. The referee is totally helpless in what he can do. Anything and everything is legal.
That's exactly right. The referee is only there to count somebody's shoulders or to ring the bell for submission. I don't think Shawn Michaels is content to get a simple run-of-the-mill win over Triple H tonight. I think he wants this to be a more final. I think Shawn Michaels...
What a spine buster!
Watch it. He looks fired up here.
He almost took his head off with that lariat. Here goes Michaels.
Unable to gain some ground here is Shawn Michaels.
What a vicious chop. Oh, did you see that knee? Don't think for 1 minute that the cell is not going to come into play throughout this entire match. Both men know it's the...
Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Triple H, now that's a finishing move, people. The resilience of Shawn Michaels is absolutely extraordinary. But the game is out to totally shut down that legendary will to compete of Shawn Michaels.
And Triple H, even though he said he'd be in no hurry to finish Shawn Michaels here tonight, I think the time is getting closer that Triple H wants to end this thing.
Well, the game can only be described as terminally dangerous, as viciously vile. And you just...
Spine buster, and game scores again.
Triple H is one of the most powerful men. Will it be? And Shawn Michaels' condition is getting pretty severe, and I'm afraid it's going to get even more severe. It's not like Triple H is going to let up for 1 second.
Well, knowing the 4 years of hell that Shawn Michaels went through away from what he loved to do because of all his injuries and his surgery, and then coming to Hell in a Cell and having this happen to him is more than ironic.
Well, I hate to say that Shawn Michaels deserves this goal, but everybody out there needs to remember one thing. Shawn Michaels asked for this match. No, he didn't ask for it. He demanded it.
Oh, what a counter. Oh, a nasty chop.
And a quick pin attempt. Triple H with an easy kick out there.
Remember, momentum in the...
Oh, my God. Shawn Michaels tuning up the man for some sweet chin music.
And looking to put Triple H away in what has been an epic encounter. And Triple H goes low.
Oh, no.
Low blow by Triple H. Perfectly legal, though, inside the confines of a steel cage.
Oh, brother, Shawn Michaels is hurt. He's hurt bad. I don't know if he can continue. Oh, no, not a pedigree. That will finish off Shawn Michaels.
The punishment. Both of these men giving the pedigree to Shawn.
Good night, nurse.
They're both down.
The exhaustion of both men as Triple H just crawls into the cover. And Michaels kicks out a near fall.
How did Shawn Michaels survive that?
Only a 2 count.
I don't see how either one of these superstars can continue. This is such a brutal beating. What's going to happen?
Oh, man. Triple H tired now. Oh, there's overhead. Yeah.
Oh, the punch connects.
Goes for the pin.
There's the cover. HBK kicks out before the referee gets to 3.
Nice move. Man, that one rocked him.
trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
Just looking at him. Guys, take a
What a
shot.
move! What a smart move! Stay down! Stay down!
Michael's gonna do it.
Oh, and he connected. Michaels connected. How much more can these guys take, King?
Well, I don't think they're going to have to take any more. All Shawn Michaels has got to do is get his arm draped across Triple H, and it's over. There it is.
Here's the cover.
He's won it.
And now it's Triple H who powers out.
What?
Absolutely incredible.
Oh, my gosh. Somehow the game survived. These two men have just beaten the living hell out of each other. How much more can either one take or give? What is it going to take to win this thing?
Triple H setting up for another pedigree.
Does the game have the strength to deliver one more pedigree? Yes! Look at that, Cole. They're both down and out. Both men down. But for this match to be over, somehow, some way, one of them are going to have to get back to their feet. We wondered if Shawn Michaels could reach down tonight and get to the level of where he'd been before, years earlier. I think he's answering that question right now.
Oh, absolutely. I don't know if Triple H would be able to survive this damning, career-altering ride through the steel-encased Hell in a Cell.
Well, desperate men do desperate things, and I think for Triple H, who's capable of any kind of dastardly deed, the time may be coming for an act of pure desperation.
What a decapitating lariat. The quick kick.
They have to submit here. Referee asking. Ouch! And Michaels has that faraway look in his eye. Oh, this isn't good.
Move from Triple H. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
Oh, Triple H cannot be enjoying
Total destruction. He might not know where he is right now.
Looks like they're taking this match out of the ring and into a steel wall.
Whoa.
And there's the elbow.
Look at that, Cole.
Michael's beating him momentum so far.
And this has got to be it. What a match. Momentum has shifted back and forth repeatedly between these superstars.
Nice reversal by Michaels.
Yeah, how many times have we seen that from HBK over the years?
Not today. Too fast.
Get back in here.
Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big.
Triple H looking to finish things.
Oh, man. That didn't take the wind out of your sails. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Oh, look at this. Triple H has done it. Triple H has somehow survived this match.
And Triple H did it. He ends the feud with the victory. And there you have it. Well, finished both of them. Let's see, for a bonus, I'm gonna add in one more match.
Every single morning I look myself in the mirror and I ask myself the question, what if this is it?
When Edge and I were growing up, we'd often be like, when we're finished school, we really need to train to learn how to become wrestlers, and then we're gonna hit the road, and then we're gonna do this.
Here's the one more match showcase. A bonus.
The following is a ladder match, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Let me first introduce Alberto Del Rio's personal ring announcer, Ricardo Rodriguez.
Damas y caballeros, les presento al hombre que ganará su título otra vez, al Orgullo de México, el patrón. Él es Alberto
This is so exciting to me, the fact that Alberto Del Rio is part of the Monday Night Raw roster, the fact that he's going to take the World Heavyweight Championship back to Raw in Miami. What a celebration.
Well, Alberto Del Rio claims it's his destiny to be the world champion. He says his destiny can't be stopped, only delayed.
Here comes Christian.
And from Toronto, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian.
Questions have been swirling about if Christian has what it takes to be world champion. It's like he's talked himself into a corner that he has to win the World Heavyweight title.
Well, you know, Christian's made a career out of winning ladder matches. If anyone can get the job done, it's Christian.
Let's go. Captain Charisma takes on Alberto Del Rio.
Some people feel Christian is the most underrated superstar in WWE.
Well, it's tough to deny that when Alberto Del Rio walked down the aisle, he exuded confidence. It's like he's poised and ready to be world champion.
The first man to climb the ladder is the winner. We are guaranteed to have a new world champion tonight. And there's the reversal from Alberto Del Rio.
Christian.
And Christian manages to reverse out of that one.
And a jaw-jacking punch.
Already having a one more match signed.
If Alberto Del Rio wins the World Heavyweight Championship, it will be his first title here in WWE.
You know, Cole, when you think of everything that Alberto Del Rio accomplished before WWE, it's impressive. But now, to become the World Heavyweight Champion would be his most amazing achievement to date. Oh, man, Christian using his experience here in big matches to land some offense on Alberto Del Rio.
Christian is the most experienced man in the business when it comes to ladder matches.
Yeah, but this is about Alberto Del Rio's destiny, Cole. But he needs to turn this around before things get out of control.
Oh, turns around.
Reversal.
Christian's feeling it.
Great offense by Christian.
Oh, going to the top, high risk.
Here we go.
Whoa! What a landing.
I don't know for sure.
When you think about all of the experience and success Christian's had in ladder matches, it's tough not to think that he has the advantage here, Cole.
Well, Christian's history with the ladder match dates back to the year 2000 when he, along with his best friend and tag partner Edge, helped revolutionize this form of combat.
You know, Michael, I think Christian's experience in ladder matches will be a big help. But you got to remember, those were tag matches. This is a singles contest, and not just any singles match. This is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
And in this match, we're going to see Christian's experience with ladders, and if Alberto Del Rio can adapt to what is a new form of competition for him.
And there's the reversal. Look at this. Could it be?
You get the feeling Christian's setting up Alberto Del Rio for something big.
Well, you know, Cole, this is where you put it all on the line for the opportunity to be the best. Oh, my gosh. Well, we just don't know how bad Alberto Del Rio is hurt, but I'll tell you this, he's in major trouble.
Christian's been in WWE nearly 13 years and has never been world champion. His opportunity could be right now.
Yeah, but Christian has to keep fighting through this pain and climb that ladder.
Oh, here we go. Woo. Bang. Take that. What's up?
And look at this critical part of the matchup now. Christian and Del Rio.
Oh, Christian is just about got him, but well, look we go.
Oh, and a backstabber by Alberto Del Rio, and King, this is crucial. Can Del Rio capitalize? And look at Rodriguez on the outside.
Yeah, Christian is down. This is a great opportunity for Del Rio as he looks up and eyes the prize.
I think he's gonna win the title here. Christian's down and out, and Del Rio's gonna climb and grab the gold.
Del Rio's taking a lot of abuse, a lot of punishment. It ain't easy to climb that ladder at this point.
And look at the title dangling high above the ring.
Get up there.
Fingertips away from the championship.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Christian, don't be Del Rio. And Del Rio's out, and maybe, just maybe, this could be the opportunity Christian needs.
Get up that ladder. Come on, Christian, you can do it. Del Rio's down and out. He can't get back up. Can Christian climb the ladder? How much more? How much more? This would...
And Christian! And Christian! He's got his advantage! His 17-year journey is over!
Congratulations. Thanks to Edge, he finally got it. But now he must defend the World Heavyweight Champion versus Randy Orton on SmackDown. And here's Randy Orton getting a golden opportunity.
Randy Orton is a former World Heavyweight Champion and youngest to stake claim to the crown.
And you can bet since he was voted by the fans to compete in this match, Randy Orton's never been more focused on regaining the World Heavyweight Championship.
Here's Christian, not thinking it was so fair to force him to defend it.
Christian's coming off one of the greatest moments of his life, winning the World Heavyweight title, now his first title defense.
Yeah, well, Cole, when Christian won the World Heavyweight Championship, it was what dreams are made of. His first title defense is just 5 days from winning the crown. We're going to see if Christian's ready.
Just doesn't seem fair. Here's the World Heavyweight Champion on SmackDown.
Just 5 days removed from a thrilling victory in the ladder match at Extreme Rules, Christian's ready for his first title defense as World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, sometimes the first title defense for a champion is the toughest.
A title defense like this will certainly define Christian's reign as World Heavyweight Champion. It's too close to call.
What a fierce kick. A bit of a test of strength here.
Oh, I stopped the chain wrestling.
Luther's press.
Both of these men began their WWE careers as part of factions. Christian as a member of the Brood during the Attitude Era, and the Viper a member of Evolution.
Yeah, they were both part of factions, Michael, but developed into decorated WWE champions, holding various singles and tag team titles.
As Randy Orton was breaking into WWE in the early 2000s, Christian was starting to come into his own as a singles competitor.
Yeah, both of these guys are resourceful and have been proven entities in this company.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
He almost took his head off with that lariat. And he goes for the neck breaker.
Good job. Oh, that's Christian.
A vicious elbow drop delivered with a lot of force. Drops another one.
You know, Cole, Christian's body still has to be in awful pain from Sunday's ladder match, and this is certainly not helping.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Viper specifically pinpointed the weakened part. No way! What a move from Randy Orton. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks.
Christian and Randy Orton have had different paths to the world title. Christian won his first 5 days ago. The Viper won his first. Astonishing maneuver by Randy Orton.
Randy Orton's been so impressive, so intense, and so focused in his attack on the champion.
Yeah, the Viper's so smart. And his attacks, he's so methodical when he's beating down an opponent.
The onslaught from Randy Orton at this point has been nothing short of merciless.
Oh, man, this has to be the beginning of the end for the champion.
You can feel the tension in this arena. Christian's in grave danger, and his fans are looking on with great concern.
Yeah, that's because this could be it. We could be seeing the end of Christian's reign as World Heavyweight Champion.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
A clothesline out of nowhere.
Oh, good.
And can you believe that impact?
He just planted him with a DDT.
Oh, this isn't good.
There goes Orton stomping. Vintage Orton right there.
Man, there's no getting up from that.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
Hey, that's it. He's done.
I can't believe this. Randy Orton has won the world title.
Randy Orton victorious.
Oh, this is wrong. Gresham forced to defend it. Yep, and see Mark Henry and Sheamus attack Christian. Comes in and helps fight off the two. And they're in a tag team match, as usual. So for next time, we will be playing one more match. And then we'll get into the Hall of Pain. And then from there, we'll do the Path of the Warrior. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. As always, stay dashing.